Legal Mindset is a lawyer that you are all aware of. He covers VTuber controversies. Recently, he has gotten into a little VTuber controversy of his own. Not too long ago, Legal Mindset managed to upset some ex-Akio Air talents while he was discussing the Akio Air controversy on a live stream. I will provide more context in a while. We will cover as much as possible. Before we start explaining what happened, don't harass anyone. There's been enough mudslinging going around. All parties involving the ex-Akio Air VTubers, Legal Mindset, and jjuniessmoothie, the VTuber who was brought on to explain the Akio Air controversy, have all resolved this peacefully. I would also like to add that I'm sure Legal Mindset meant well when he did that live stream discussing the Akio Air situation that happened last year, and that he never intended to harm anyone when he made that live stream. The lawyer has been making content to inform people of the VTuber controversies that happened in the past, so VTubers might learn from them. And the ex-Akio Air VTubers had every right to make their requests heard since they were the victims in that situation. Right, now we begin the video. Legal Mindset recently did a live stream where he would discuss the Akio Air controversy using his perspective as a lawyer. A VTuber, jjuniessmoothie, was invited to explain the timeline of events that happened. Unfortunately, when an ex-Akio Air VTuber tried explaining her side of the story in Legal Mindset's chat, she was banned for voicing her own opinion on a situation she was involved in. Legal Mindset would then private the livestream to avoid further harm. The livestream was slightly traumatizing to the Akio Air VTuber. Oyo from Vtober, one of the VTuber victims from the Akio Air controversy, would decide to delete her Twitter account after finding out about the livestream event. Oyo would say, deleting this Twitter account in a week. Sorry for being so sudden. Finishing my last commission, then leaving for good. It's taxing mentally to feel like I will constantly be associated with one thing that happened in the past. I am sorry for this selfish decision. This is permanent. I'll always be grateful for all the support I've been given. I feel like this is the best for my mental health. I feel like my mental fortitude is not enough to keep myself in a place where I will forever be the minor, that girl from that company. At Souls Love, Vtober Love. Oyo's fans would support her decision to leave the platform. You never deserved that treatment. This community is so cruel. You cannot control how old you are. You are diligently working towards your dreams and doing all you can to make it come true. And I'm sorry you went through this. Your age shouldn't have anything to do with it. Another Poyo fan would say, I was looking forward to being a tad soul. I'm sorry for what you've had to put up with, and I can honestly say I will miss your content and your personality. I know you don't need this since you have a good head on those shoulders, but still I will wish you the best of luck, Poyo. Poyo would also spend some time criticizing Legal Mindset's livestream, saying, I just woke up. I'm tired of people using unfortunate situations that happened to real human beings for content. No one bothers to discern speculation from reality and to talk to the people actually involved. Why are we beating the dead horse? Can't we move on? Poyo would continue to say, talk about numbers, reach out to people who weren't involved and make money off of something that hurt everyone. 6 months after the fact, even though it no longer brings awareness or support towards our situation. Ignore and remove those who know what actually happened. Talking about it all the time makes us feel like we are chained to that identity. Can't anyone see that? So what happened that led to this situation where a VTuber is planning to delete their Twitter account? Basically, the female VTuber brought on to explain the Akio Air situation did not have all her facts right. Do not harass her. Don't do that. Please don't. The specifics about what this VTuber got wrong, we will discuss later in the video. Because of the problems in Legal Mindset's livestream, this led to an ex-Akio Air VTuber who is now known as Megumi Kuragiri to intervene. Megumi, who we will call Megu for short, criticized a Legal Mindset on his chat, saying, on behalf of those involved, if someone is going to cover this topic, it should be someone properly researched and with a correct timeline. Tired of news channels reporters spreading misinformation. Megu would continue to say, the VTuber Ati did not post when she was debuting. No? Can I ask where she got her research from? Megu is basically asking jjuniessmoothie where she got her research from, because some of it is incorrect from her point of view. Legal Mindset did not react to Megu's advice well at all. In response to concerns raised by Megu, he would be banned from the chat by Legal Mindset or one of his mods. After that, in response to a super chat bringing to the lawyer's attention that Megu was in the chat, which was around 1 hour 10 minutes and 55 seconds in, Legal Mindset would say that people who have concerns with his content should email him so they can have an off-stream discussion. He would say something along the lines of, I am not getting in a back and forth with people in the chat. I know that chat likes to try and derail things, or people want to derail things. I don't do that on my channel. What Legal Mindset did was basically he had a primary source in the chat who was willing to give her side of the story, but instead of hearing her out, he chose to dismiss the concerns as derailing the live stream. Now, I will give some benefit of the doubt to Legal Mindset here, because I don't think he was aware of who Megu was. The thing about Akio Air is a lot of the Vtubers who were involved in the controversy were forced to graduate. They basically had to re-debut as new Vtubers because Akio Air owned the IP to those models. So there is a chance that Legal Mindset just didn't know that this girl here, Megumi Kuragi, was actually an ex-Akio Air VTuber. And he probably thought that Megu was just some random person in a chat that was making a little too much noise, which is why he banned her. Now, I'm speculating here. I'm not sure regarding the precise situation that led to all of this, but I'm giving Legal Mindset the benefit of the doubt. Legal Mindset has brought many VTubers onto his live streams to explain VTuber controversies many times. I'm sure if he actually knew that Megu was an ex-Akio Air VTuber, he would definitely invite her in to his live stream instead of just banning her. Regardless of what Legal Mindset was thinking of at the time, it was a fact that he banned Megu from his live stream chats and that Megu was angry about the situation. Angry enough to put out a tweet criticizing Legal Mindset. In a now deleted tweet, Megu would say covering a topic on your news channel just to laugh and make light of a fucked situation for your own channel gain is beyond sickening to me, especially when you're beating a dead horse. How about show some fucking respect instead of laughing at those affected? Getting sick of this shit. You don't even know the full story, so stop spreading misinformation and believing false narratives from an unreliable source. From unreliable sources. Jesus Christ. Megu would later delete this tweet. Another ex-Akio Air VTuber would give her take on the situation. Koyo would say, I just woke up, I'm tired of people using unfortunate situations that happen to real human beings for content. Why are we beating the dead horse? Can't we move on? Koyo was the same girl we talked about in the beginning of the video, the one who said she wanted to delete her accounts. Koyo's fans would support her, saying even as a viewer and a fan, it was off-putting to see. There was no reason to retread that ground other than to farm clicks and views, which is clear is what's happening since that's all they've been doing since they started talking about VTubers. Vijaya would say, I hope you are handling this well, Koyo. I wish these people cared at all. This is all a show to them. They say these conversations help inform others, yet they ignore the feelings of actual victims. Hang in there, Koyo. You are strong. You can get through this. Megu would then later delete her tweet after reaching an understanding with Legal Mindset, replacing the tweet with another one. Megu would say, whatever, I can't be fucked. I guess it'll just happen and there's nothing that can be done. But our stress is still real. Sorry for venting. I am just tired. We all are. Just wish people would try to contact those involved before unburying the dead and disrespecting privacy. Supporters of Megu would send her all the love and head pats that she deserves. Some would say, don't worry venting Megu. I hope this blows over soon. Sending much love. Legal Mindset would private his Akio Air discussion video. The lawyer would also address why he privated the livestream in the Amano Serafi livestream's pre-chat. This is a screenshot of Legal Mindset's chat before he started the livestream. We had some viewers waiting for Legal Mindset's new livestream, and fans of Legal Mindset were speculating why the previous video was privated. Some would say, I watched that VOD earlier, and Juni and Legal Mindset said they'd be willing to listen to any of the talents if they contacted them with privacy concerns. So maybe something along those lines happened. Legal Mindset would confirm that jjuniessmoothie, the VTuber who was brought in to explain the Akio Air controversy, was actually contacted by a talent from Akio Air, and because of that, Legal Mindset would private the video. The lawyer would reiterate, it's not a copyright problem, just a request. Fans of Legal Mindset were very relieved that Legal Mindset had settled the situation gracefully. Some saying at least nothing serious happened then. Himura would say, I see, hope everything's okay and no trouble happened. To which Legal Mindset replied, it happens. This is another screenshot of Legal Mindset's chat. before his newest livestream, Pandora would say "gone, gone," referring to the VOD that has been privated, to which Legal Mindset would reply to someone else permanently. Professional Gentleman, who I will assume is a mod, would say one of the victims of Akio Air requested it to be taken down, so both Junie and Andrew have done so. A fan asked what happened. Based Legal Mindset respects the wishes of the previous talents Akio Air. Mori would say, well, Andrew has integrity as a lawyer. That's good then. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't finish watching it, but I'm glad it's for such a reason. To which Professional Gentleman would reply, the talent that complained in chat also deleted her tweet on the issue, so we're expecting everyone to move on, like the girls want to do. He's referring to Megu here, and she has deleted this tweet. Legal Mindset would give his take on the situation, saying, if people ask me nicely, I will respect their wishes. Chat is not the place to ask, especially since it's easy to fake a profile. Imura would reply, shame, but understandable, if it's a request from the talent. To which Legal Mindset would say, I always direct them to Discord, email, or any other platform where we can talk about it and vet things out. Chris would thank Legal Mindset for answering, told him to have a nice day. Now, just before we end the video, I did promise near the beginning of the video that I would talk about what jjuniessmoothie got wrong regarding the Akio Air situation. Legal Mindset's video has been privated, so I can't exactly see what happened. Thankfully, someone did manage to see what happened before the video went private. But we now move on to Murray. Murray is a respectable VTuber who has researched the Akio Air situation thoroughly. He has made a full timeline explaining what happened during the Akio Air situation. He's going to explain what jjuniessmoothie got wrong. Now let's see just how autistic Murray is when he talks about VTubers. He would say the stream, Legal Mindset stream, was mostly accurate but had a number of problems. Like for no apparent reason, the information was not presented in chronological order. The first thing Junie presented was Nofi's departure notice, which was released on October 1st. The last thing was Akio Air's wall of text Twitter post from September 5th that announced Nofi was a minor and kicked this whole debacle off in the first place. In Legal Mindset's livestream, Junie would say, I'm pretty sure Generation 2 did debut. Murray would correct her by saying only 2 of the 6 members of Generation 2 debuted, one of whom was Princess Nofi. The other 4 quit between the announcement that Nofi was a minor and that Generation 2 debut date of September 30th, most likely around September 6th to 7th when their Twitter accounts for their Akio personas went silent. In Legal Mindset's livestream, the lawyer would say, the issue started to crop up from what I see around October-ish of 2023, to which Junie would say, that's when all the stuff came out, that's when everything came out. Though in the written statement, it was going on before then. October was more so the breaking point. Murray would correct her by saying, actually, most of the events in this story happened in September 2023, and I would say the breaking point was the September 5th announcement. However, October 1st was the day when all of the remaining talents, both of Season 2 and Season 1, quit. On Legal Mindset's livestream, Junie would say, the VTuber Ati posted this, a second and final retirement notice, while Princess Nofi was debuting. Murray would correct her, saying, actually, Ati posted that notice about 12 hours before Nofi's debut stream. The claim that Ati posted it at the same time as Nofi's stream is somewhat serious as it implies Ati was selfishly trying to distract attention away from Nofi's stream. What Murray is saying is consistent with what Megu said in Legal Mindset's chat before she was banned. You can see here Megu would say Ati did not post when she was debuting. No? Can I ask where Junie got her research from? Jjuniessmoothie made some errors when she was discussing the situation. Honestly, comparing someone like Jjuniessmoothie to Murray is obviously unfair because Murray is very autistic about his VTubers. He actually covered the Akio Air situation as it was developing back in September. He would also make one of the largest timelines explaining the Akio Air situation in depth. So rather than getting Jjuniessmoothie to explain what happened with Akio Air, Legal Mindset should have gotten Murray to explain, or he should have gotten some of the ex-talents to explain. Regardless, the situation has passed. Megu, the ex-Akio Air VTuber who was banned in Legal Mindset's chat, has moved on. He has deleted her tweets, bashing Legal Mindset. Legal Mindset has also privated his livestream. The other ex-Akio Air VTuber Poyo is deleting her Twitter account for the sake of her mental health. All parties have moved on. So let's hope for the best. Thank you for watching. This is Rex Nebula, signing out. And if there are any mistakes that I made while covering this situation, comment down below so we can all learn from it.